All right, here's something incredible that might make you rethink everything you know about what it means to be a global hit. How long do you think a song can stay on the charts, competing week after week against thousands of new releases? Maybe a few months if it's really popular. BTS's Jungkook just gave us a new answer to that question, one that goes beyond what anyone could have expected. His solo track, Seven, has just achieved an unprecedented milestone. It's been on the Billboard Global 200 chart for an astounding 69 weeks. That's right, for well over a year now, Seven has remained one of the world's most popular songs. And here's what makes it even more remarkable. This is the first time an Asian solo artist has ever reached such a milestone on the Global 200. Let's break down why this is such a big deal. The Billboard Global 200 is a chart that reflects what people are listening to all over the world. With so many artists and songs competing, staying on this chart for even a few months is already an achievement. Yet for 69 weeks straight, listeners everywhere have continued to stream and love Seven enough to keep it among the global favorites. It's almost as if the song has become a soundtrack for people across continents, a song that has meaning for so many, despite differences in language or background. And Seven isn't just holding its place on one chart. On the global ex-US chart, which shows what people are listening to outside the United States, Seven is still thriving, currently at 61st place. And just when you might think his success couldn't go any further, Jungkook has another hit. His more recent single, Standing Next to You, released last November, has also been making waves. It recently entered the Billboard Global 200 at 185th place, adding yet another track to his solo chart record. This song, too, has landed solidly on the global ex-US chart at 112th place, proof that his influence continues to grow. What's behind this success? Part of it is Jungkook's unique ability to connect with fans on a personal level. Seven isn't just a song, it's a story that listeners feel connected to, with themes that resonate deeply no matter where you're from. Its catchy beat, emotional lyrics, and Jungkook's soulful voice have created something that feels timeless, a song that people want to revisit over and over. And for fans, Jungkook's music is more than just entertainment. It's a source of comfort, a form of expression, and sometimes even a lifeline. When fans talk about Seven or Standing Next to You, they talk about the memories they've made, the emotions they've felt, and the hope these songs have given them. Jungkook's music has become part of their everyday lives, from the background soundtracks of road trips to the soothing notes that get them through hard days. And that's exactly why his achievements here are so groundbreaking. This isn't just about topping charts, it's about creating something with the power to uplift, inspire, and bridge distances. This achievement is also a huge step forward in breaking down boundaries in the music industry. For an Asian solo artist to reach these milestones shows the incredible progress made in broadening representation in the global music scene. Jungkook's success is not just his own, it's a testament to how the world is embracing diverse voices and letting go of old biases. His record-breaking presence on the Billboard charts sends a powerful message about the future of music and how artists from all backgrounds can make waves on a global scale. Jungkook's journey from his debut with BTS to this new chapter as a solo artist has been full of groundbreaking moments, but this one might be the most inspiring yet. His story reminds us of the power of passion, talent, and connection. Every week that Seven and Standing Next to You remain on the charts is another week that Jungkook's music reaches people all over the world, connecting them through shared feelings and experiences. For those who have been following Jungkook's journey, his success here is an affirmation of something they already knew, that his music has an impact that goes beyond charts and numbers. It's a story of resilience, of a dream realized, and of an artist who continues to inspire millions. For anyone who believes in the magic of music, this milestone is a beautiful reminder of how one song can create ripples that go on and on. Jungkook is a powerful force in music today, and his achievements on the Billboard charts aren't just records, they're moments in history that show us what's possible when an artist pours everything into their craft. So here's to Jungkook, to his record-breaking run, and to the fans who keep him at the top. The journey is far from over, And if there's one thing we know, it's that he'll keep surprising us, inspiring us, and connecting with listeners around the world.